everybody, welcome back to my channel on this Thursday, chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. Hope you are really great for this day and obviously for your week as well. So we're gonna carry on Tell Me Why, chapter 2 this time. You probably remember I finished chapter 1 on Monday. It was really long, more than 2 hours. I think this episode 2 is gonna be also between 2 and 3 hours. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do the entire chapter. I think I'm gonna do that. But it's gonna depend if there is any riddles or not, or if I'm gonna speedrun some part of it, because obviously it's, the game is also more about your curiosity than just, getting any information about the real story about the game, and obviously about, try to understand why, because obviously you remember that Taylor killed his mom, at least that's what we thought when we started the game, but actually it was Alyson. If you've seen the last moment from the chapter 1, you probably noticed that. But anyway, let's start now the episode, chapter 2. In the meantime, guys, because I like to always say that, I wanted to thank everyone who used to follow me since the beginning of my channel. Obviously, I prefer to, get people who are also engaging in the community, but that's still a support anyway, and I hope to see more people who are gonna be able to see my videos in the future, if it's not today or even in the next following weeks or months or even years, because I'm not gonna stop just because I feel like lost it or somehow in different ways, because I really enjoy to sharing the video games that I play. Of course, for now it's about Trust Matters games, but hopefully maybe before the end of 2025 I'm gonna be able to show you different kind of games that I'm gonna decide. But anyway, let's carry on chapter 2.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
That's really weird. Doesn't seems to be. I mean, she didn't seem to be crazy. I wonder if it's linked with the Mad Hunter and all of this depth, you know, that she's got. But I guess we're gonna discover all of these guys.
What a waste.
I think that moment is.
Ollie! Alyson, help!
Okay, that's the moment when she gonna kill this mob. And she got already this power. I mean, together, obviously, not just.
You need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Family secrets. Her dad, to be honest.
I would keep you close. I would stop them all. They would never find you. To hold on.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Okay, I don't know what does it mean, but
Goblin face is keep, $ is donate or sell, and trash can as well.
okay, guys, let's go.
By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh god, what's that smell?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Held it.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
that-
Or could it be Stinky
Forgot
Pants
his name.
Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell.
That the guy was lost it when he came here. Because the chains are locked.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they... What to do with this? This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it. What's this doing down here? Is that gum?
Yeah, the collectible.
I guess that was probably me.
Yep, the collectible. Okay.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Mary-Ann actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Sally first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
Another memory again.
Ugh,
Oh,
what's
it's the
that
same.
smell? Smells like delicious garbage.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Mary-Ann the magpie.
Okay. Empty room? No, that's a brush.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Say ah.
I remember
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh god, I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keeping it.
Yeah. I think we've done everything done here. Wait. The open cake. Speaking of cake, I'm gonna need to make one
Ancient
myself.
appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Go upstairs and
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler! How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell. Will this ever stop feeling so weird? So long, trusty bunk beds.
dearest Odie. Alyson. Well, it was when they were kids, this later. When those later. I may not understand the love we are together and share with each other. But I know whatever happens, every goblin has a twin. Love you, happy siblings day.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or
Will this
what?
ever stop feeling so weird?
Okay, I should find the mads on. Well, I guess everything must be done downstairs. We haven't done it. We haven't been
Hey,
to the
did
laundry.
you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Well, you said to coming back downstairs, and now you tell me to go back upstairs to clean off everything.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Where's the sticky note? Note is in place here. This as well. Stable. Share. Am I done or? I don't think so.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
How does it keep me to remember this memory when it's already done? I don't know, guys, but I've done everything. Did I talk to him? No. Well, I guess I need to go upstairs then again. I haven't been here yet, so.
Those paddles are pretty cool.
Dibs.
Baloney! Guess who I found? Baloney!
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the 3rd time today.
Okay.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe 1 or 2?
Softy.
Well, I've checked everything. I forgot something. There's nothing in the room to check. More than I was done. I think I forgot something somewhere. Let's go back down. Why I could have forget. Except of going to the room of my mom, but I can't because there is a sign of trash.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or it could have been stinky
Okay, and what the... Yeah. Standing here doing nothing. Don't know. Should I leave? Too bad we can't. I can't knowing what to do after that. Except about being in the kitchen.
All right, furniture sorting. Fun stuff.
Okay. So. I don't know. Feel like I'm gonna stay here for more than 2 hours, guys. And go out. Nice like this. It's probably one of the earlier in the game that I'm not gonna like it. Not knowing what you should do, because I've done everything now. Except I've got this noise.
Ugh,
Otherwise
what's
I've got
that
nothing.
smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or it could have been Stinky Pants Sam. Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Okay, human.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Where did you go? Great.
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And that's it.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
That's encouraging.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Mary-Ann was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Alyson.
Okay, what now?
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
What now?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Well, I don't know. She didn't ask me. Ah.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
We ate the coffee. It's nice.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Obviously not this one. Okay, well, it's not me. Check it's him. Okay?
Hey, Alyson. Let's look at Alyson's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary-Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary-Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Oh, I'm supposed to know that. Wait 1 second. Oh.
You go here. This one.
I guess, okay. We've got Mary-Ann, my mom. We've got Eddy, and we've got Sam. So I think Sam was the teddy bear. The fish was Eddy. Or maybe...
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
If it's not this, it's the contrary. Because we know Sam is the guy who fish. But I think the bear is... Wait a second.
You done?
No. Let's swap again. I think we need to try and see. Because if I was me, I'm gonna put Sam as a bear. And this one, my mom. Let's do this.
This time I've got it.
We'll see.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Done.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Manhunter.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm
I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
It was really real.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Alyson. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But
Onion.
we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Okay, let's go to the barn.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Well, just to find a way to open that door.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Well, we need to find three fuse. Except if it's
All right, let's take a look.
Look at
so
what?
easier.
The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You
wait,
could
I need to do
refinish the
this,
whole thing,
smart,
but
in a smart way.
that's a lot of work for an old door.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I wrapped up your electricity board. I gotta run. In case you want to check it out, carefully note to overload the circuits.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
You
Oh.
have to use.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked
We'd
it
have to
playing
use
ball.
15 amp
Ball.
use
Football?
for the garage.
In college?
High school.
Total up to
the amps all back
120 amps for the whole house.
Well, I got hurt.
Okay, so
Damn.
we're not gonna
That's rough.
pass 100. 20 amps. Ah, 15.
The handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap
see.
tequila.
Yellow is 20.
Sure could
right?
go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita?
See?
Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
70.
Let's try this one.
Plus this one. It's 85. So I think.
Here, hold this.
Well, man,
I want to get a look at the
I don't know,
spin.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not all.
That's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
obviously
Don't
you
do
must
that,
be
Sam.
linked with the red
Did
colors.
you read the note next to the box?
So red, yellow, yellow. I think this one is right and this one should be yellow. So it's gonna be the one in the middle. One really should work.
Seems good.
It wasn't so complicated, just need to follow the cable colors.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
So sad.
What was that about?
Good questions. I got no idea.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Hey, that's not cool. Sam has a serious problem.
Sorry. It was a low blow. He...
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank. Hey there, little buddy.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Ugh. You can take them outside then. What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest. but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
So what we're supposed to do now? I go outside. I go back home.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Mary-Ann. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Come on.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Okay, let's follow these memories. Okay, follow.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Mary-Ann got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Mary-Ann,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Let's see.
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Mary-Ann, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Mary-Ann for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Mary-Ann, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Restore the memory.
You're a damn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
gonna choose Taylor this time.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Mary-Ann the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man,
Go to the police station.
I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Always better to talking on the phone when your car is
Guess I'll just go
stopped
stretch my legs
instead
then.
of driving.
No.
You never know
Just
what
give me a sec.
accident you're gonna get.
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
Okay, so I'm gonna get back to the car. I think Tell Me Why it's been released. I haven't checked if it was released before Tell Me or after. I think it was before. Not feed the bears. Keep our food properly. Police. Okay. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of encounter, do not run. Stand your ground. Wave your arms. Talk loudly, sorry. Don't climb trees or pools. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, bite back vigorously. Yeah, I wonder. The bears like the everything, you know, with strawberries and berries as well. Especially the berries. I don't know about the strawberries, but I think they like the fruits. I've never been to America, so
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
okay, let's find Taylor. I mean, Tyler, not Taylor.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh? Great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so. I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Mary-Ann stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Mary-Ann.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Alyson. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Okay.
Uncle Eddie warned me about this, but I didn't listen.
Oh yeah? What did Uncle Eddie have to say?
Just that we've led pretty different lives. We might not really see eye to eye like we used to.
Ah, I see. Chief Brown said you shouldn't trust me, so you don't. Got it.
Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head. Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
So, are you gonna move or we're gonna stand right here and do nothing?
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. But I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Okay. Can we go to the police station? People? Well, the game is proper to download, guys. When you've got a small spark of symbols when the game is loading.
Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
I'm gonna add some letters.
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Okay. I wonder who is the eldest one. Is it Alyson or is it Tyler? Okay, back to the police station. Please, we're gonna
So,
need to saw them
what's the
drive.
plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Okay, this time we're playing with Taylor.
Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose
You know what?
called in sick this morning. I'm
Let's see him
covering for her while I
directly.
try to get my paperwork
We're
done.
gonna waste our
What are
time
you
to
doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle
looking
Eddie.
around because
I'm
we've
guessing
already
from
seen
the
it
identical features.
barely, but
This is Tyler?
Tyler,
we can't. Okay,
Denise,
wait.
Tyler.
So,
Wilson,
I see.
could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Alyson.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm going to take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He's not welcoming his nephew. That's nice.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day.
Morning, young man. Can I help you with something?
Long time no see, Officer Greggs.
I'm sorry. Did we know each other?
Tyler Ronan.
Oh, of course. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
You can turn that car around. Chief's gonna take care of the victim.
Thanks, but I won't be here long.
So, what brings you two
On
around?
that arrest, then. Later.
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
You might, actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper. So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres?
Yes, you've got the nerve to
going on
tell
here,
him
too?
thank you, to tell him hi.
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on. You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know.
We're looking for the truth, man.
Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of...
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You said your daughter
Look around.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
she was.
act normal.
I'll need her information too.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
There's no access to the first floor this way.
Yes.
We need to find another way up.
My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No.
No,
We're gonna
her
go
father
outside.
has primary custody
First,
because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
doesn't concern us. Okay, let's go outside. Maybe there is a way. If we can go outside. No, I need to talk
All
with her.
right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone
Yeah, we can
vandalized
go outside.
the mailbox.
You heading out?
Chenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't-
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. It only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
my sister was smoking. Okay, let's see. Don't think it's open.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
What do you plan on doing then?
Fire exit's right behind me.
Maybe if I go inside and open the door. Oh man, it's not open up. Don't understand. There's no. Okay, let's go upstairs and see.
Come on. We need to find another way up.
But I've been finding a solution. Maybe I should have been taking, the other solution instead of doing the troublemaker. That's rich.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Okay, now we're gonna go outside and open the door.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station.
Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
What is this door?
What's that red warehouse for?
Shooting range.
Ah,
What a shoot going
shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Good.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here,
There's no turning back now. Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
what'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find, looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Alright guys, if I skip some parts because
You
it's not
applied to a
really
summer
good.
drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell?
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Exit another
Hey, you.
collectible. Good.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Do you have to stick your nose in everything?
Such a wordsmith.
Okay.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think seriously. You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
No, I'm just gonna look. what
Brown
is
looked at our
important.
file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner.
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
Event. Show. Basic BS training. And nothing.
Huh. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Where? Sorry.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner.
Ah, yes, this one. Again, you remember this morning about Ronan. Case 68653. Right, so. Oh. It's gonna apply to a job in here, police station. Northport High School, General Education Development Diploma. Oh,
Aw, look at you. Alyson Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help.
alright.
Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, he's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Down,
on,
daddy, you. Are you serious? No.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Fuck me.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had
Touch.
perfect pitch.
Shut up.
I don't know, 6. Ah. And no. Okay.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
No. E. 2. No.
The first two seem to be right.
Okay. E. No.
The first two seem to be right.
Come on. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Yes.
Ah, here we go. Finally. Okay, like,
Looks like they're finally
5
going
minutes
digital.
to find it.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay. Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
05 L68. 05. Here maybe. 05. Okay, that's it. I know it's here. Start by 05. Then R. 8. 05 R6. Maybe it's this one?
No, that's not it.
Ah, yeah, here.
Here we go. like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Well, I'm not gonna read all of this, guys, because it's gonna take me ages. It's just about, you know, the crime scene and every part of what we already know. I'm just gonna let them told us what they've got in that file. Okay, but we find the first one. Now the second. Okay, there is the second one. Okay, 05R62. 05R62.
There might be other references on...
Maybe.
There might be other references on the computer.
Computer.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary-Ann Ronan, March 1st, 2005?
Okay. 05R61.
References 05R61 889.
61.
Nope.
I guess it's one of these. Here.
There. I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
There might be other references on the computer.
Wait.
Been there, done that. Okay, I need to check out 05R62 766. No, that's not it.
No.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She...
Ah, it was this one?
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I
didn't
do?
even know what it was here. I just look.
I'm coming out.
No, you're not. He'll see you.
Alysson's office. Reference is 05R63 325.
Okay, here it is.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Under 18. Protect custody juvenile justice for detention in locked of secret facilities such as fire-rate residential center for trouble. I don't know why the guy is spending 10 years in juvenile justice. I mean, in juvenile facility because he killed his mom by self-defense. Sometimes I don't understand justice, to be honest. But you know, at least he wasn't in prison. I mean, not like a real prison, honestly. So he was under.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Here. Bingo.
0501, come.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM Nope.
Well,
You know, it'd go a lot faster if you were here to help.
well, it'd go a lot slower if we got caught. So,
Stuck to.
Got something.
Already seen this one. There might be other references on the computer.
Something I need to see the numbers again.
Been there. Done that. Here. Bingo.
2005, 2015.
Reference is 2005 201 546.
This is one, or it could be.
Here we go.
Let's see if it was this one.
What the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Veni, Vidi, Vici. She stated after statements from an asked chiefs, they had an mosquito. Don't know. No, it's not.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Oh, 5 R68.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
This one?
There. Huh. Why is that here?
Description of symptoms for showing a headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dizziness. This Saviki or biologist and Meadow Clinic from Diabetes following the patient as per terms of the release agreement. Okay, well, she's been in hospital. Saves. There we go now. Auto. Notes.
It mentioned child services. Search for that?
Got something. Here.
0501, come.
Reference is 0501 COM EBR.
This one.
Okay, here it is. Jesus, unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
I guess that's why he was pissed. Because
Need to get moving.
Lisa called the social service. And Eddie was involved.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Okay, he's gonna get inside. We're not gonna hide. It's
Get
too
out.
late now.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on,
I said don't fucking touch me!
go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You wanna talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay, let's talk.
Guess we're gonna know the truth now. So what you've got to say to us then?
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed, and Plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Mary-Ann.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
A snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming.
She what?
I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
What? That's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy. You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
Well,
Uncle,
It's all good, Alyson. Let's have a talk later. Just us, okay?
all right. I'll see you later. Here we go.
it's time to move.
I need to get out of here.
Let's go then. At least now we know the truth. Taylor was right about. Well, we didn't know if it was a social service, but obviously this anger
Story.
on his mom was because obviously, well, she was angry because of the
Alyson,
friend
hold up. That was
betrayed us.
intense.
No shit.
You didn't say much back there. Are you feeling okay? What do you want to do about Tessa?
Doesn't matter what I want. It sure hasn't before. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Well, at least, well, she was in pain for losing his friend. Makes sense. It's not like he should kill her.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Us looking for Tessa. And we're gonna talk with this guy. Oh, well, I forget his name.
See? A big old bull moose staring me down. So...
Hey, guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Is Tom busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Do you know if Tessa's gonna be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Because you're not the manager. Not at the top of the chain. Makes sense.
Doing some shopping?
Yep. Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Have a nice day, sir.
They're asking about Tessa, but you know, that's fine. Let's talk to. Oh, let's see. Sorry. Let's see Tom. See, guy, that's a problem when you're living in a small town. The stock is not huge, but obviously it's a small town, so it's not like if they're gonna do multiple shop, you know.
Come in.
Okay, thank you.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Mary-Ann's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Mary-Ann to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Tessa reported Mary-Ann to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Alyson, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Does it matter?
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Alyson, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
So?
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I'm curious what he knows.
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives.
I'm
Besides,
totally
Mary-Ann
agreed,
always
man.
said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
Wait. Ah, too late. I'm gonna help him. But that's why I must doing so.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Back. Is that? Ah, this one. Oh my god, I don't know, man. I think 6, 8.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Oh no. Wait. Ah, yeah, sorry. 6 in the top. 6 in a 6 down.
Like 12 cans?
No.
What do you mean like 12 cans?
No.
In the game of inventory,
14,
be
14,
accurate or be
14.
obsolete.
Damn it.
14.
Well, then I guess it's 14.
14.
Look, I'll let that one slide just because it's you. Let's say you do on the next one. I need you to count the
I'm gonna
bottles
get
of bleach for me.
On it.
Okay. Let me see the other side to be sure it's the same colors. 1, 2, 5. I mean,
We could use some of that at the house.
no, it's not this one. I haven't heard what he said. Sorry. Fuck, man. I haven't heard what he said. Because I was, thinking about counting out again. That's why I don't. Okay. 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
A few results.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
The proportions are way off. I wish my arms were that big.
Self-deprecating much? Your arms look good to me.
Thanks. I've been trying to hit the gym more, but weightlifting is the worst.
Amen. You should give dancing a try. Best workout there is, and well, there's always someone out there who needs a partner.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
I was just remembering the time Alyson and I opened up a bag of flour and threw it at each other's faces. We called it a summer snow fight. We made a gigantic mess. Mary-Ann was pissed.
Can you stop talking, please? Thank you.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door.
So that's restaurant door here. Or this one. Oh, okay. Okay, restaurant door. That's awesome. Okay.
So,
4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I know there is no 8, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box.
Yeah.
Did I get it wrong?
Quite
Michael?
really messy, to be honest. Can't
Ouch,
all of
what the
this, so I
fuck?
guess,
Hey,
yeah, it's
sorry.
11.
It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha. Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Oh, I can't do. Oh, it wasn't.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it
Can you
get to your
change
head.
your-
I'm still destroying you.
Come on, move, man.
Gotcha.
Finally. Another one again. Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Okay. Done. Inside the fridge.
Oh, hey, see that container?
So,
That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
We'll have to fix that.
okay.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
That's another collectible? Yes, I think so. Good. I wonder how many collectible in the game. That's it. What I'm supposed to do now?
I'm
See Alyson?
surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle...
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent. But it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
Alright.
And I'm done.
Finally. Oh.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so?
Okay. So
Thought
at least I know
Alyson
who
said
is
she
the
was.
oldest.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Alyson tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Alyson has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Thank you for that, but I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
Hi, man.
Oh, shit, did I make this awkward?
No, you didn't. Don't worry. I'm just all over the place right now.
Of course. Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go to the cemetery.
Here we are.
Lakeview Cemetery.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Okay, it's time. This time,
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
It's too bad we can't
So,
run.
did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong? Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branch? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, How are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses. And they do infrared, so I see everything.
Ready?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms. Like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
What do you say the grave was?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses. And they do infrared, so I see everything.
Okay, that's enough. We're wasting our time with this guy.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Try to fall in love with Tyler, and he's not really interested.
So, how are you,
Make sure on the right, he said. Right.
Sooner this is all
There's an
over,
opening
the better.
here.
So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly secret. Please
What are you
don't
doing?
let me find yours. Where are you going?
I knew. What are you doing? You need to move. Okay, she's not gonna move, so I'm gonna do it myself. She's not. Alright.
Alyson, you coming?
On me.
See you, Michael.
Maybe I'm gonna be able to.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on. There's only a handful left.
What's the point of getting
Wait up.
an entrance?
Michael said it would be close to the crooked tree.
I was talking about something else.
Not this one.
It's too bad we cannot remember what we should do, even if, you know.
Anything?
Nah, Yazzie.
Why she's always
Why does that
standing
sound familiar?
Yazzie
Great
trucking.
if he's not here.
He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he'd always blast the horn for us.
No luck on my end.
Assume so.
You?
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Okay, what now?
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave,
but it feels like the right thing to do.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back.
Well, only a few steps in. Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check. This spot's familiar. I forgot how hard Mary-Ann took it when Brown's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Mary-Ann's,
It definitely didn't help, but
Oh.
no.
Hi.
It was years
I
later.
didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Vecchi store, Alyson, right?
Yes. And you're, it starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Sorry. We have to get going.
Don't apologize. It was nice talking to you.
Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? Why can't I remember? Why?
He died at 41 years old. A young age.
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Well, she was there, but...
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
Are you serious?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
I'm not happy to see you there. You've got nothing to say?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Mary-Ann was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Mary-Ann was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
No, it's too late now. You spit it out.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
You destroy our family.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Mary-Ann pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused. There's help available out there, if you'll take it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're done because I believe something different than you?
No, it's because you don't believe in me.
I see. Then I guess there's nothing more to say. You two really are her children.
What does it mean about that?
I know that was hard, but you did the right thing. Come on.
Okay.
That was something.
1 sec.
Huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddy, too. But at least he took care of us.
I get now why you're so pumped to go to Juneau. You know, a part of me really thought I'd come here and everything would be exactly the same. Ignorance is bliss, right?
You can say that again, Tyler.
Okay. Ah. Guess we're gonna leave the cemetery. Not now yet.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Mary-Ann was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddy. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Probably. Who knows?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
Hope we can resolve this mystery. Well,
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I guess it's gonna be the end of the chapter 2, guys. Not yet.
Oh, I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
What the fuck?
Shit. Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Who is that? Well, it's not the Mad Hunter. Maybe this Mad Hunter things never existed.
Tyler, are you all right?
Alyson.
Did you try to burn the...
Stay there.
To,
I got it.
burn the barn, or did you try to burn some evidence? I'm not gonna be able to find it. Okay, it's not done yet, guys. As it was really long. Already 2 hours and 15 minutes.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see
I guess.
straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know,
I'm gonna take it.
but I'm going to find out.
Maybe let's take this.
At least you were spared.
Yeah, I think it's another collectible. And then one hug.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
I might have found something.
What? Oh,
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
got a workbench in here. No. What the fuck?
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Yeah. Inside maybe. This one.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Sorry.
that back.
I'll be fine.
It's funny because the guy tried to run away from the opposite direction where the lake is, instead of taking
Well,
the road.
I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Mary-Ann, let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Mary-Ann was never really a numbers kind of person.
Sorry, 1 second. No. I remember the code, guys, because I've been playing the game before. If I remember, it was...
That did it.
Yes. It's 2 letters.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
To see you again. I don't know who is this Marianne. Chase after all the new girls in Taylor's Creek. Okay. What's it?
Fuck. That's rough.
I'm sorry, your sister's trying to leave.
This guy tried to push Mary-Ann to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
Sure, we don't train in free lives. Free lives. Okay. Just Arch. Okay. What now?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Mary-Ann hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Mary-Ann, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before. Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Let's follow the footprints.
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Can I go in here? Never been here before.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. Let's check the memories and what to remember. Can't go in there yet.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right. Let's go.
Huh? Oh?
The Mad Hunter.
Wait. There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I I saw. Who the hell did I actually see? He really didn't want us to figure out who. Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Was there someone?
Hunter was here.
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Mary-Ann died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Another memory again. Okay. Died? Here. Oh yeah.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Okay, don't go then.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Mary-Ann's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddy. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, let's find out, guys. This one is longer.
We can do it.
Should I move forward again or should I? No. I should hold. Let's see.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Mary-Ann fight that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Who was he?
Make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut. I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
I was talking with some.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
What the hell are you even talking about? We were almost there.
You don't give a shit what this is doing to me, do you? It's all about you. You know what? I'm done.
You can't just go. We owe her.
She's dead, Tyler! 6 feet underground, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Fine. Just fucking walk then. So much for brothers and sisters. You need to deal with this shit someday, Alyson, or you're gonna end up just like her.
Okay, it wasn't so nice to say that to your own sister, but
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson.
I wonder what she was talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
No. No.
I'm going to kill you.
The Manhunter wasn't really some kind of ghost or nightmare, it was a real person. Obviously, the Manhunter was the person that her mom was talking about. Okay, guys. Whew, that's the end of chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. It was really, really long, to be honest, but as I said, when I've been starting to showing you this game, I'm gonna try to showing you everything and not split it the chapter with different parts. Anyway, Tyler Alyson. Tyler felt relate on when Alyson chooses him at the house. Tyler didn't feel bad about the time when Alyson accepted the house showing, and felt let down when Tyler could. Eddy was sorry that Tyler could forgive him. Michael felt awkward after Tyler turning down, and this felt rejected by the twins. Makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop for today. I'm just gonna check one last thing just to be sure. Okay, gonna be chapter 3, Ignorance. I'm just gonna be sure again. Yes. Okay, guys. So it was a really long chapter. I mean, the first one was still long, but at least I was able to show you everything. So, well, you've seen one of the reasons why, obviously, I guess Mary-Ann decided to kill these. Well, not kill both kids, but at least kill Taylor, even if it's a bit confused in my head. We know why she was angry over Eddy. It's because obviously he wanted to warn her that he called, I mean, not him, but she was involved about, the call for the social services. So Tessa betrayed our friendship, and obviously she warned Eddy, and I guess Eddy makes the call, but Tessa obviously made a demand alongside Eddy to do all of this. and that's why they wasn't in a bad term, at least until she's been killed by one of his kids. So at least now we know a little bit, obviously, what was happening in this chapter. Even if we try to understand what was, the relationship with all of this, and how and what was the reason why Mary-Ann was so pissed and so angry over the kids sometimes, and really intense, especially with the people in the community. We're gonna try obviously to discovering in the next chapter who is the dad of these two kids, Alyson and Tyler, and try to find out also obviously what was really happened that night, even if we know that Alyson killed his own mom, but we want to know exactly all the roadmap about that moment, because I think as you know, we've missed some part of it, which is fine. But it's not because we know what was happening in the first place that it's not need to resolve any cases, or at least try to understand what was the reason, because it's always a reason why someone decided to kill these kids or decide to kill someone. There's always a start about everything. Anyway guys, that's the end for this chapter and for this video, as I said before. Next week is gonna be the final chapter of Tell Me Why, and after that I guess we're gonna showing you Game of Thrones, which is gonna be second, no, not the second to last game, because I still got Life is Strange and Lost Record Bloom and Rage. And as I've already played Lost Record Bloom and Rage, the first tape at least, I don't think I'm gonna showing you the tape one in one single video. I think I'm gonna do different part of it, because it's gonna be long. I remember when I've been streaming Long Record Bloom and Rage tape 1, I've done 3 parts about this game when I was streaming, obviously. So I'm gonna do that for that game. Anyway, guys, hope you're gonna appreciate this video. Don't forget, you can see the playlist about the chapter 1. Don't hesitate to put in any comments. You can get any information down below these videos about obviously my social media. And don't forget, I also stream on TikTok and Twitch as well now. So have a good day guys, enjoy your end of the week, and see you next Monday for the final episode of Tell Me Why. I think it's gonna be longer than this one, but I've got no idea, to be honest. At the end of this episode I'm gonna do a review, giving you a feedback about this game, because there is some things to say. But otherwise it's a nice game. It's nice to play this game, you should try. Obviously there is a list of games that you can find out in my playlist about all the games that I've been playing, obviously if you want to play Chose Matters games, because it's really good when you've got different outcome in the game, even if for that moment the outcome are not like the previous games that I've been playing, but that's fine. Anyway guys, thank you, take care, and see you next Monday. Bye bye, cheers.